Starfall.
Hey guys, welcome back to Starfall Sabers. My name is Nick. Got another Saber to show off today. Just finished this commission and it'll be heading off to its new owner soon. Alright guys, so this commission just got finished recently. I just got the Saber back from Vader Head, who did the install on the Saber. Now this Saber is pretty cool. It's kind of special to me because it's very close in design to the one that I took to the Force Awakens premiere. And it's kind of significant to me because when I found out that Disney had bought Lucasfilm, I decided to start making lightsaber hilts originally just because I wanted something to wear on my belt on the day The Force Awakens came out. And then over the years that it took for them to come out with that movie, it kind of progressed to making fully functioning sabers. I'd been featured on with Wired magazine, on Instagram itself, and as well as Nerdist. And during that time, it kind of evolved to doing full commissions for people and whatnot. So I ended up having a working, prop replica saber for The Force Awakens. So then I was contacted by, and then I ended up selling off that hilt. I was contacted by one of my customers who wanted basically that same saber again, but with a crystal chamber. So that's what we did here, and I'm really happy with it. I'm also a fan of really heavily weathered sabers. So you can see this just looks like a piece of, Star Wars tech that has really been lived in. And the crystal chamber is nice. It has this little jewel window that will shine through, and then we'll take the hood off and you can actually see the exposed crystal. So I'll show you some of that. Oh, before we do that, Vader Head made a nice chassis for this. So easy access to the SD card. You just unscrew the pummel. Excuse me, I'm kind of getting over being sick. And you can see the cool speaker grate for that. And then you have the 3D printed chassis here with the speaker. Just pull this out gently if you want to get access to the SD card. And right there you can use some tweezers. Just push in and pull out that SD card. You can make changes to the Saber if you want, as far as loading different sound fonts. This is running a Nano V3, so it has 2 sound fonts. So just kind of seat that back in and then screw the pummel back on. Also, you always want to do that with the kill key in. So this is your power button. This is just a greebly, but this is your kill key, so don't lose this. You pull this out, and then it gives power to the Saber, and that's also where you're going to charge your Saber, which I've supplied a 3.7 volt smart charger with this Saber. So usually a good indication of when you want to charge it is the Saber will kind of, you'll get a bunch of phantom swing sounds, so it'll just kind of start crazy swinging, like the swing activation sound. So that's usually when you know it's time to charge it, and you can put it on there for a few hours and then you're good to go. So pull the kill key.
Starfall.
And this has the original Starfall boot, which you heard at the beginning of all of my videos. Finally got that back on a Saber, and actually all of my commissions will actually be having a custom Starfall sound font made by Sabers Forever, so look for that. You can also see it shining through the crystal reveal there, which I'll take this off in a minute and show you that. And so let's show you that crystal chamber. So you just take a socket, wrench, and when you tighten these back down, don't over tighten them. It's just to hold this little hood in place. And you could theoretically replace these with small thumb screws too, so you don't have to use a wrench. But I didn't have any extras, so the hood comes off, and then you see this really cool detail on that real quartz crystal. And you can use it in this mode as well.
Starfall.
And then you can just put this back on. Of course, because I'm doing this on camera, it's taking forever. Sorry about that, guys. And then just tighten it down snugly. Don't over tighten. And then you're good to go. So let's put a blade in here, and I'll show you the other sound font that's on here. I think I might have said there's 3 sound fonts on here, but with the Nano V3, there's 2 sound fonts. Make sure that's seated good, and then just tighten your blade retention screw down. You can probably do medium dueling with this. A lot of my sabers are more kind of showpieces, so unless you've specifically asked for it to be a dueling saber, because it'll sacrifice some of the aesthetic stuff when I'm building it. But this is, you can definitely bang it around with your friends. Now to change sound fonts, right now we're in the Starfall sound font, but push and hold your activation button until you hear the beep, and we'll get into the other sound font. So you got a Vader sound font here. And you got this nice little cutout here. Alright, so that is this saber. I had a lot of fun building this, especially with the crystal chamber addition to this design. Remember to put your kill key back in. It kills the power to the crystal chamber and the activation button there. So again, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. As usual, give a like and subscribe to the channel. I've got some really cool things coming up. And as always, feel free to give me a follow on Instagram at Starfall_Sabers. Again, thank you to Vader Head for doing an awesome job on the install. And we'll see you guys next time.